Okay, let me just quickly. So, it's my mic. Mic is working wonderfully, fantastic.
Adventure team, assemble!
And I can hear my own voice. I can see the levels going up and down. That's all good. Let me just get my phone to show the actual stream. Let me also mute stream so I don't hear myself on repeat. So that's really annoying. So I forgot to adjust the YouTube one. Whoops, doodle. But that's fine. That's just fine. I'm just quickly edit that. Yeah, I didn't want to hear my own voice again. Gosh darn it. So
Benny's adventure team, assemble!
Depending on where you follow me on Twitter, I am either showing what I'm exactly supposed to be showing, or hey, something doesn't look quite right, and it's leading me to a debate about mods and why I swear some of the modding community needs to be bloody hired just to make skins, because some are absolutely incredible. Anyway, what was the other one? It was title is quest to do quests. There we go. And phone volume was up. That's why I can hear my voice again. So many times I can hear my own voice. Anyway, so that's saved. So that's good. Okay, so I can carry on. So we're doing quests. A lot of quests. Because I have to do quests. Because I have to. I'm gonna do this quest. And it only has 3 days to go. But I had to do quests before then to do quests. So that wasn't fun. Also, I'm not getting this guy. I already have Garnu, and I've already got pity saved up for Eula, so I'm not going for that. But no. So, modding in Genshin. 1. It's against TOS. Do not do it. And if you're going to do it, which I wouldn't recommend anyway, if you want to make your if you were to make your lives easier, I'm pretty sure you would just hide the UID, because the UID is literally, actually it's not showing the UID in the bottom right. I would say no mods are actually on the UI. That's just hidden on accident. Actually, whoops. But anyway, mods. Get back to my focus. Mods are really interesting. Because, A, you're not allowed to use them in Genshin. miHoYo sees them as cheating. As far as they're aware, when you're using a mod, you are effectively changing the game's code, therefore changing how things could happen. So you could, I don't know, be loading in a powerful weapon, or doing something else really. But most of the mods I've seen, because Game Banana has a whole lot of these mods, it looks insane. A lot of them are visual. A lot of them are either, hey, let's make this character super thick, or hey, let's make this character have an awesome outfit, or hey, that one character you want to play as but aren't playable for some reason. Yeah, so their model is now just taking over this character's rig. So you can now play as this character with this playstyle. To put it in a way, why is the I see there's a comment, but stream is at 144. Why is it at 144? YouTube, cut it out. Okay, there you go. Right, where was I? The mods usually have the mods have different, usually appear in visual mods. Usually something like, hey, do you want Pyra in the game? Well, she takes over the Hu Tao model, so you can technically play as Pyra. Although, from what I've seen, it isn't. Pyra doesn't use a lance, so I don't know why she would be that. She'd be a great sword user at least. Surprisingly not a Mythra one, as far as I've seen. Uh, or it's just super horny. Well, there is one. There is a mod for Tanari and Althayim that just is basically, hey, let's just make the MILF model, shall we? Which is like, Jesus Christ. They clearly worked on the model, and then it was like 5 a.m. in the morning. They looked outside, looked at the model. Oh God, when did I ever stop? Because thick is one thing, curvy is another. They look like they could crush you by just looking at you. And not in a... Well, I mean, how to put it? Muscular, but very big. And it's really interesting because a lot of these mods, one, are just like character gets bigger boobs and bigger arse because, you know, to fit in with the Honkai aesthetic. Because Genshin is ironically more safe. Because, how do I put it? Rosaria had to have her tits nerfed because they were too big. Which is... I'm personally against because, hey, I wanted her at full size because, hey, that's the first take of the character that you've promoted. So why was she nerfed? I'm pretty sure she was nerfed because there are complaints. But just complaints from who? There's even a mod for Venti that just turns him into a... Like, uses Sucros's model for, like, the legs and waist and top. So Venti just becomes a girl. Which, could put it bluntly, could be a skin. It could be a skin because it would make sense because he is an Archon. Not even an Archon. He is a spirit that only takes this form because of it's his friend. He could quite literally be like, I feel like I want to change things up a bit, and he'd be like, oh look, female model, and that's it. That's done. That's like a epic skin. So it's like, so you Mihoyo would earn a fair amount of money from it, is all I'm saying. But Mihoyo doesn't want to use it. Because there's a lot... I'm not saying that any of the extreme mods should be added as actual content, because a majority of them... actually, I should probably... Let's see, what's on the homepage first? Oh, literally the first mod I see is a Raiden skin in just summerwear. There's an Aloy skin half naked, that's a great start. Goth official skin, fair enough. Lude Hutal. Lude Shenhe from what I see. But Jesus fucking Christ. Ningguang with more rocks revealed than you'd imagine. Golden Gamer Bunny Kaching, which I've seen and I like that skin, but then again, that skin basically makes her from a C cup to a JK cup, which isn't JK at all. It's an actual mod that changes the... What was it? It usually changes the default skin to whatever the mod entails. What? Why do I have... Oh, right. Also, this thing. Remember the tutorial of Genshin where you were flying around as the traveler, dropping bombs? That is quite literally that mechanic. It took them up to Sumeru. It took them so long to do that. But they finally did it. Anyway, back to what I was saying about mods. Mods are really interesting because I think they hold a real amount of potential. But in Genshin, skins are a thing, and they're also not a thing. Like, let me show. wrong one. Which one? Kaching. Actually, you do have one. Yeah, so Kaching has a skin. Brilliant. I love it. Great. Actually changes up the model a fair bit. Actually, does it? Oh yeah, it does. It removes the belt, so the model is changed a little bit. But if I go into... where is it? If I go into the shop, here you go. If I go to character outfits, there are only 8 outfits. We have the legendary Diluc, the epic Kaching, because orange is legendary, purple is epic. As far as I know, they're all the same price. Jean is epic. There's 7 skins. 4 of... no, let's see. 4 of which you get for an event, an event, an event, an event. Paid for, paid for, paid for, paid for. How long? It's been 2, nearly 3... Actually, when did Genshin launch? Genshin launched in 2020. It's almost 3 years, and we only we only have 3 skins. Oh, sorry, 8 skins over the course of 3 years. I'm not saying that MiHoYo should contact these mods, give them a cease and desist, and then immediately go, we'll pay you if you turn this into an actual skin that we can use. I'm not saying that at all. I'm saying they should go to the mods, give them, the modders, give them an insane amount of money, be like, right, delist your mod, and, oh, I guess that is what I'm saying. Yeah, just make some of the mods reality. Not... oh, right, okay. Oh, I hate this one. What's this? Hit, wait, hit. Hit. Wait. Hit. Oh, I've got to play all 8 notes. Hit. Wait. Hit. Wait. Hit. There we go. No, yeah, I am saying that the modders, if they want to get rid of the modders, just buy them out. It would be such an easy process to be like, hey, you're technically doing this for free. Wait, what was I supposed to do? Was I supposed to hop on all of them? I mean, MiHoYo has the money. They could definitely just... oh, I see. So I do... oh, I see. So if I do jump, skip, jump. Yeah, okay, so it's this, skip. Okay, I like that a lot. That's actually a really neat quest. But no, I think there are a lot of quests, a lot of mods that can be turned into skins, and MiHoYo just isn't. Again, I'm not saying giant Tirida Rosaria skin or Noelle, who is like 1,000 times her actual size, should be in the game. I'm saying the skins that are creative and cool should be in the game. So I have to focus a little bit on this. And I just don't do anything. There you go.
give, you receive.
So jump, skip. So 1, 4, 1, 4, 6, 7. So 1, 4, 6, 7.
That's everything. On to the next.
Oh, fudge. Right, before I was distracted. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying that Mahaya should do. Because it'd make more sense. You've got talented modders who are making these amazing things. And instead of, like, capitalizing on it, you're just not doing anything. And then you're punishing people who download the mods, which are really interesting. So, an idea. Why don't you just take the mod away, but make it paid content? I know you can't exactly do that, because this is just all odds, so... I know you can't exactly do that, because there are going to be people that have the mod and will use the extreme mod, but those are the extreme mods. Mihoyo is never going to release a mod where it's like, oh yeah, it's Kachin, but she has absolutely massive tits. We are talking, she could crush you with her tits, that's how big they are. No, I think Mihoyo would probably be like, yeah, we want this skin, but we want it to fit the actual character model. You can either make the skin or don't. Or, I don't know, just find a way, because Genshin's design is very slim and slender, to put it like that. Rosaria is the largest one. Again, I'm talking tits. Rosaria is the largest one, by far. That's why she had to be nerfed. Then now it's Shenhe, who is also pretty big. I'm also surprised she wasn't nerfed. But, I don't know if it was... Why did my stream go to you? Hello? No. I think the point is that I don't get it. You have you have an opportunity where you could just be like, hey, yeah, so, money?
The sun is out. Our work's done for the day.
And you would get money. It's not that hard. Not that hard of a concept in the slightest. Are you really down here? Oh, you're in a cave somewhere. Oh, where's the entrance? Actually... The entrance is probably back over here. But no, I understand that mods are kind of against policy. I just wish, hey, either have a way to embrace mods, but then be like, yo, if you have any mods that are like actually changing the game's code, that's a no, automatic no. Because last thing I want is people cheating. If it's just aesthetic, you're never going to implement the fan servicey skins that the mods are trying to represent. So, I don't see the harm. Because right now it's just kind of like you've got these amazing people who are doing these things. They don't have to. They're not making mods that basically steal from the game. It's not like, hey, you can now have these skins. No. It's more like here is a mod that gives you the chance to use these custom things. Okay, I see how it is. It's a spark zone. Yeah, blooming Spyro reference. Because I remember those levels. I need to play Spyro 3. I've still got it on PS4. And I've not completed it yet. Ooh. Okay, that's referring to the tree. But yeah, anyway. Mods. They're either a threat or they benefit you. Which is it? Because I can see that Star Rail is already getting mods. And it's like, okay, they're getting mods. Oh, do I have to? Oh no. Oh, this is lava hit. No. Really? There's no way I can... I really hope there's a way to just expand this range. Because I was so close. But I do love the fact you have the ability to fly. You can't collect anything. You can't really do much else. But hey, I like it. And it's that, and that's what's important at the end of the day. That it's liked. If that regenerated, I was going to scream. Okay, so this is gonna... Yeah, it's unleashing enemies. Oh, they're gonna help us, right? Because we just free them? Nope, they're gonna immediately attack. Also, I don't like Sumeru because... Oh my god. At least in other places, it was kind of closed in, so the game doesn't have to render a million things off in the distance. Nah, the game has to render a million things in the distance. Because the closer I look to the ground, the more frames per second I get. But that's mainly because I'm not looking at the stuff, which is a really boring thing to look at. But yeah, other mods I've seen, Amber just has a mod where she just has giant tits and an arse. Lumine has a mod where she's got giant tits and an arse. Chongyun and Chongli. Chongyun and Jingli, I think. Jinglu? The water guy and the ice guy. They've got a skin where they're just wearing bodysuits. So you can't say it's all in one direction because Jesus freaking Christ. Oh, and I think Bennett has some enemy skins. From what I saw, his mods are also based around his ultimate, which is a cool concept. So you're telling me you can make him skins that could give him a different ultimate look. That's really awesome. But no, it's not going to be added or included because, you know, why would it be?
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Oh, I didn't hit the other one. There you
No
go.
one escapes my sights. Incoming.
Right, what was I saying?
Nowhere to hide.
Basically, why? I know Nintendo has an issue with mods, where it's like, hey, you can't have mods because that's messing with our IP. And it's like, okay, cool. I think, what was it? I know Sega. Whenever there's like talks of mods, it's always like, so we don't know of any mods. It's all fan creations. We love the fans, and they use it to their benefit. They still take down some mods, because some mods they just can't approve of, which is fair enough at the end of the day. If you're making a mod that basically is just remaking one of those retail games, yeah, you should probably not do that, because you're now just actually stealing from them. If it's kind of like, hey, you can have this slightly different experience, or this map in the game that wasn't originally in the game, then okay, fair enough. I think there was a point I was trying to make, and I forgot it. Mods are what you make of them, or what you don't make of them. Basically, just
Think you can
don't be a dick.
Speed of light. Hey.
Oh wow, you can't even immediately undo it. Okay, that's interesting. War moving on the streets, corner of good and evil. Which one do I need to do? Did I actually just do an optional... No, I didn't do an optional quest. This was part of the event. Or not. I'm going to put this on auto. And I think because... Is it reading? Let me check. Studio mode. Audio of the game. Yeah, that's fine in Genshin. Yeah, that's all fine. That's all fine. Let me actually just bring music that I want to listen to. Come on, where is it? It's somewhere. Okay, listening to this. There you go. And I don't think I'm gonna be streaming Star Rail, because Star Rail literally something I could just do daily. Because a lot of things are... Okay, volume down a bit lower, please. Because Star Rail, I've done all the daily stuff. I've done the monthly stuff, actually. That's how easy it is. But with Genshin, I needed to dedicate an entire stream. With Star Rail, done in 30 minutes. And frankly, I like RPGs, so I like doing the RPGs a bit more than an exploration game. So it's a lot easier for me to do. There we go. Oh, there's a targeting thing here. Yeah, I have 3 days to do this one. I'm really terrible at time management, wouldn't you say? There you go. Also, I don't know why. Oh, there you go. There you go. I don't know why it lists multiple of those crates.
These will cut
Barrels? Barrels. and to just group them together, it'd be like, so are you just telling me to shoot 3 times? I know it's to basically give you more of a chance to hit things, because if you have multiple targets and they explode to take out other targets, you're gonna take out other targets. Let's see how this is. You could use analyze summarize specialties for various curiosities. Loudly snoring dev, completely unaware of what's around them. If you make enough noise, it should wake them up to scare them off. Very special flower that can spit large fruits, smashing through all demons of dev along the path. Okay. So if I just T, do I have ignited bonfire? So it's all a puzzle. Yeah, it's all a puzzle. Oh! Oh, that's kind of sick! Okay. So if I do this... Can't do that. So I've got to time this. Can I just do this? There we go. Okay, I like that. It's kind of a puzzle. You have to figure out the best way to defeat all the enemies. I also really wish... Oh, the map's just going to get so large. You know the term content or scope creep? So scope creep is basically when the idea of scope creep is when a project just gets so large what does it look like? I'm too close. So I have to line it up. I'm still too close. Oh, actually, it's telling me. Oh. No, it's... Okay. Okay. Ooh. Okay. When that timer showed up, or sorry, not a timer, look, like distance indicator, it just became a case of see number go down, get to the spot. Simple but effective. But no. Why is it going on data saver? Hold up. Why did Wi-Fi break off? What happened? Okay, apparently I can't see chat because my phone decided, nope, you cannot see the router. The router doesn't exist. It won't turn on. Now it's back, I think. But no, I have a bad feeling that Genshin is going to get into Project Creep mode. So much is happening. Well, it's getting so big. We've had, what is it? We've got Sumeru, we've got Inazuma, we have Leeway, we have that mountain, we have Mondstadt, we have Snezhnaya, which you're going to get soon. We've got that place you saw at the beginning of the game, which you're going to probably head back to. Like, if they're doing a year-by-year thing, are they... By year 7, people are going to get so bored. They're going to have to speed things up a little bit. Like, I know it's... like, all this is to flush out the world. But, let's face it, no one's actually reading the text. Because... Okay, you're travelling, helping people. Cool. You don't know much about these people. And that's why I think Star Rail does a better job. At least in Star Rail, if you see someone, hey, you can eventually just be like, hey, you want to, you like texting each other and having a good time. Like, that really should be what Genshin should have been like. It should have been like, hey, here are characters that you've seen before. They want to ask you questions. They want to know how things are going. But no. I want full quality.
Bet you can't keep up with me.
Pausing. But no, I think Genshin's just going to take too long. By the time we get to, we see everything. Well, not many people are going to be left because they would have moved on. Like, if there is one thing to get the attention of so many people in such a short amount of time, there is another to retain attention. And as good as I like, as good as I think Genshin is, I'm approaching level 60, and I've stopped a couple of times. And level 60, if there's nothing past that, well, then the allure of me getting to 60 kind of ends. And, well, what's going to happen next? What new characters are going to appear? Is there going to be anything different? Are they going to do any more collab characters? Because Aloy was the first one, and she completely flopped. In fact, she flopped so hard, people refused her existence. Literally just went, nah, I ain't getting her, and just left her in the inbox for ages. Like, until it aged out. And it's like, I think those people are stupid, because even if you didn't want Aloy, just don't level her up. If you don't like her that bad, take her, but then just put her on a shelf. I just think it's very stupid. But like Nikkei, they've got a rumored to be collaboration. They had a Chainsaw Man collaboration a while ago. This game could have collaborations. Who it could have collaborations with, I don't really know. But I know that it kind of needs something to spice things up every now and then. Also, maybe Aloy should probably get her skills because she is how you don't do a event. Like, if she's supposed to be a 4-star, fine. But also, give her stuff. Because right now, she is the first ever 3-star. Because she is so useless. Where am I going? Here. Here. Like, also, to bring back on the topic of mods, Aloy. Oh my god, I have only seen 2 mods for Aloy, which is kind of hilarious. One is literally she's naked. The other one is the 3% slightly thicker one, which I think is a really weird mod because percentage is, how do I put this? If you're going the percentage route, then big things have to will get very big. Small things won't be moved at all. And mind you, I know they chose 3%, probably because it was the bigger side of characters and they didn't want to change too much. But 3% of effectively nothing is still nothing. Like, it's just, I don't. I don't know what the goal eventually is. It might have been a collab because, hey, it was it's supposed to lead to other things, but things broke down. Well, that's true. Things broke down. They broke down really hard to the point where it was not even considered again. And we have a red star. Well, we have a character who is 5 stars, has no constellations, has no planned future constellations. In fact, there's only one time you could get constellations on Aloy, and that was during the trial dungeon thing, where one of the things was you gain 2 constellation points because it's supposed to be like a buff, but Aloy doesn't benefit from that because Aloy can't benefit from that because she got nothing. So I don't know. I just think Genshin could have done a lot better when it comes to how they handled Aloy, and I think they need to kind of think about how they're going to actually start handling these kind of events. Because they are eventually going to need help. There you go. Like, it's... I know one of my friends played Genshin, basically maxed out Razor, and then quit the game. Because the story didn't really advance enough, and there wasn't really much invested, like... It kind of became boring. And I can see that. I also think if you're playing a game to like max it out as quickly as possible, no duh you're gonna get bored. The point isn't to play it all in one go, it's to pace yourself. Anyway, that's getting off topic. What was the point? As much as people don't like the idea of pandering, as much as people don't like the idea of, oh, you have to sell skins, I'm sorry, a free thing cannot exist. It has to be paid for some way. If you have something that's free, it's not going to be supported for long because that free thing is taking up resources that otherwise could be distributed somewhere else. No one wants to work on something for free. because hey, we live in a world where you have to pay money, and businesses don't just generate instant money all the times. Sure, you could have like a mega hyper business that produces money on all other fronts, and all that money is just gonna be drained into this free thing. But what if those businesses fail? What if they don't earn enough money? There is no such thing as free. If you've just joined, this is going to be a rant for lifetime, because it's like Genshin has to monetize. Genshin is free. They could have just made a standard game that, you know, no one you just paid 30 quid. That's it. 30 quid. That's all. Or they could have done a monthly route actually, but no, they chose to do the free to play with paid elements inside. Yeah, I think I went on a tangent in a 3/4. Jesus. So yeah, I don't know why I'm looking down at my headset. My headset isn't the thing dealing with sound. It's actually my webcam, which is probably why you can hear the computer off in the background. Actually, I should probably change that so it's only hearing my voice. Hold on 1 second. Yes. It's a lot harder to hear the computer, which is fair enough. I think the webcam has a bit bigger boom, like you can actually hear things, and you could probably hear my mouth a lot more, but with the microphone right nearby. But sacrifices, sacrifices. Head to this percent. Oh, that's what they're doing. Okay. So I'm just running back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Because it's unlocking things bit by bit by bit. Got ya. Uh,
Jean will be upset if she catches us lazing around like this. Get ready for the gliding champion of Mondstadt.
so why is it always that Twitch stays up to date, but it like lags out? YouTube lags out, but just gradually begins falling behind. Like, okay, cool. I don't.
Bet you can't keep up.
Oh, that's another thing I can rant about.
Cut to the
Enemies are level 90 now. Cool.
Yahoo!
When are we gonna get above level 90 characters?
Don't blink.
Because that's what's happening. We've been at
Time for
kind of level
takeoff.
90-ish for a
Brace
while
yourselves.
now. And the game can't get any harder without changing something fundamental.
Nowhere to hide.
Like, the world level, is that going to get increased? If it's going to get increased, okay, are you going to get more rewards? Or is it just going to be more difficulty for the sake of difficulty? How is the difficulty going to transpire? How is the difficulty going to transpire?
That's
Is
everything.
it just going to be
On to the
more
next.
stats, more health, more damage, more defense? Or is it going to be like enemies will be faster? Enemies will be is it, are enemies going to be are they going to change enemy skills? Are they going to have more skills? Are they going to have less skills? You don't really know. Also, I'm just going to drop this here. Really? Oh. I've technically wasted a bunch. Away. Oh. Whoops. I screwed this up. You have to... There we go. Right, so that's done. Not exactly perfect, but... Thank frick, this doesn't have a perfect run. I hate perfect runs. I think they are... Is dreadful the right word? No, dreadful's not the right word. I think the right word for what I think perfect is, it demands you to
The sun is
basically
out. Our
hone in
work's done for the
everything
day.
to the
Shall we take
maximum.
a stroll?
Surprise, surprise, a perfect run means a perfect run. And I think perfect runs kind of kill the mood. Doing well is one thing, yeah, you want to do the perfect run, yeah, but I think the perfect run, the onus should be on the player, not for the game to say, hey, there's a perfect bonus, you should do this. No, you should, if you want to do it perfectly, do it perfectly. If you don't
The
want to
sun
do
is
it
out.
perfectly,
Our work's
then just
done for the day.
finish it.
Shall we take a stroll?
Best you can. Okay, so now what am I looking for? Ooh. Is it more backing up, or is it... Oh, no, it's... I have to go up. And closer? No. Okay. I have to go down. I don't know how you do these without these hints. Because I honestly think they are borderline impossible without the hint. Also, the hint just gives you the answer. It tells you the distance. Like, maybe like sectioning off areas. Or like giving you like the level you should be at. That would at least let you figure it out. Like, hey, okay, so I need to be in this place, but the X and Y are up to... Like, instead of just give you 1 point, just a plane. Just a line telling you, yeah, it's somewhere on this horizontal plane or this vertical plane. Because you're not giving them any information. You're just saying, well, you're giving them enough information to where they can figure it out, kind of. And then, as, you know, for further hints, you just narrow it down until it's like, hey, dummy, over here. But just kind of give them the, hey, here's this radar effect, which number go down as you get closer. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that too much. Wait, did I? Oh, I've only got one of these left to do. I might as well do this. Because I know where it is. I know where it is. I saw that. Yeah. So, are you going to be... Yeah. That one was kind of obvious. I can't believe I missed that, actually. Oh well. How is OBS doing? No dropped frames, surprisingly. So all the dropped frames must be from... I missed it, please. Must be from Genshin itself, which I am not surprised in the slightest. Because the computer is struggling. struggling. Not struggling, I'd probably say.
You give, you receive.
I'd say it's not doing perfectly. Oh, it literally just told us without much time. You've actually blazed through it all. Yeah, I have. That's another thing. Oh god, this is just gonna be me complaining, isn't it? Oh, I don't want to complain. So, the Traveller has fought a dragon, has fought one of the Fatui, has fought another one of the Fatui, and also a god. Twice, I think. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else does the Traveller? She saved an entire populace from being mind controlled, which, again, it would be. I would want to see. What if the Traveller wasn't here? What would these places become like? Like, would they become very gristled? Would they become very worn out and like corrupted? What else? I think there is potential. I know that usually gutches use the other world as like a cheap way of having content. Like, oh, it's the other Fenty. What if Fenty was a girl? Oh, it's Amber. What if she was Cryo and Eula was Fire? Like that. Those would be like on paper very basic changes. Like, oh yeah, her. You've just changed one thing, but no. Conceptually, it makes a lot of sense. What if characters who had their effectively destinies got different ones? So I need to be closer. Too close? No. I'm... Again, just give me the proper... Just don't give me a point. Just tell me, here's this field. Like, just lock off an axis. You don't have to tell me the distance, just lock off an axis and I'll figure it out. Because if things are too close together, okay, maybe I'm too far away because perspective is skewed. Okay, they're too close. Well, so they're too far away. Okay, maybe I'm too close and now that's why my perspective is warped. Like, those are interesting things. Just... I understand you want people to finish your puzzles, but they're puzzles for a reason. Like, I don't know, have 4 of those endpoints, but just have some... I don't know. You need some sort of transparent material. Like, water. Just have a plane of water floating to show you, hey, this is where you should be going. If you're working in 3D, work in 3D. And the best way to work in 3D is to lock off an axis. And yeah, I've basically not paid any attention to the story going on because it doesn't matter. I don't care about I don't care about the creatures here. Yeah, they're cute. Oh, that's nice. That's cool. What else? The people there, we've seen their strife. Sumeru has gone through some absolute bonkers shit. They've gone through like the same mind control plot 3 separate times. The first time I liked it because it was like, oh yeah, this is getting edgy and dark, and oh my goodness. And then it just stopped. I'm gonna just do this. Oh, there was something else. Um, they hate to get wet. Okay, how do I get you? Oh. Don't I have to wait for you all to line up? Unorthodox, but it works. I mean, part of me wants to be like, hey, if you're gonna have puzzle, they really should stop complaining. Probably not doing me many favors. Pinette. The ideas are neat. I think the execution could have been better, except for that one. I like that one. Although you don't need to investigate when you can just kind of figure out Electro and Hydro repels. Crates can kill, or the Electro crates can kill. And those flowers just kill everything in a line. Oh. Why? Why is it telling me? Why is it telling me? I only figured that out because, oh, I'm looking at the inside of that tent to the left. And I was. But why did it automatically go, hey, you're nearby? And be like, oh, you remembered. It's like, what? No. It's a puzzle. Let it be a puzzle. And no matter how many times I mention it's a puzzle, it won't improve the puzzle. But things to improve, things to improve. Oh, God. I think I'm going to get to 11 and then I'm going to call it. Oh, now I see your chat appear. Hey, Andrew. Blooming YouTube. I thought YouTube was great because it didn't buffer. Nope, it buffers a whole lot. Yeah, hey. Sorry I probably missed your message for the last 2 minutes. 1 minute? 1 minute. Yeah, it's just YouTube is absolutely refusing. Why is it refusing? Why? YouTube, you were so great
Come
before.
on, enough
Why are you
procrastinating.
now?
Let's go.
Oh, I can hear my own... No, could I? Could I hear my own voice? No, couldn't hear my own voice. Sorry, whenever I hear something that's just slightly off, it's like, what's wrong? Why is that happening? What's going on? Panic mode. Quality, I want this to be advanced. 720, 60 FPS. So yeah, you probably missed me ranting about multiple things for the last hour, I want to say. Uh, trust me. I attend a monthly game dev get together, and I brought a demo of my game to bring over. Let's put it like this: attacking didn't work. So when I came back after discovering that bug, which good thing I found it, I discovered that the reason it happened was because in the engine I use, Unity, whenever an error occurs in the editor, it kind of ignores the error and just kind of carries on if it can. But in the actual game,
Not
if
bad,
it
as far as
can't,
treasure
well,
is concerned.
if you try to assign a variable and the variable doesn't exist, it just assigns null. In the editor, it doesn't assign null, it assigns... Well, it just doesn't assign. It just... how to put it? It keeps what thing was there already. It doesn't actually overwrite. So it's a very weird thing you've got to keep in details. And yeah, errors are expected. Very much. But no, actually, that actually brings a really good point to mind. Uh, that's a that's a discrepancy. Yeah, so that's a discrepancy in the editor and build. Oh, that's why things go so critically wrong all the time. Because when I was in uni and we were doing the course, people would always have the issues of like, oh, a thing's missing. Why is it missing? And you've no idea. You have to go into the editor. You'd see an error and you'd be like, really? That didn't affect things earlier, so why is it affecting things now? And it affected things now because the build has different logic. If thing doesn't exist, it doesn't cancel out the process. It returns null. So it returns null. So things are just null.
The sun is
It's
out.
probably a lot easier to
work's done
show
for the day.
than to explain.
Shall we take a stroll?
Especially since I'm terrible at explaining. What? Oh, that's what I'm hearing. I'm hearing Kaching talk, even though I am now currently miles away. Also, speaking of Kaching, I personally want to see how modders go around changing voice lines, because they've changed a lot of things from what I've seen. Models, textures, the shader for transparency when you look up someone's skirt, cough cough. What else? They've changed a lot, basically. So I want to see how far they go. I know they really shouldn't be because TOS, but potential kind of can't stop people from doing things because modders are scary people. I want to say scary, I mean scarily good. Also, YouTube, please go live. Thank you. Also, I've just been teleporting for the last 10 minutes. I don't think I've done anything. Which is like a terrible, terrible thing. Like rule 101. If you're making me do stuff, what am I actually doing?
You give, you receive.
Because I know I'm getting rewards each time I do something, but it just kind of seems like it's superfluous. Like, I'm scaring these things off. Okay, why? Okay, cool. I'm now running. Why?
Speed of light.
It just
you can get away?
I don't.
Here we go. Let it rain.
Events for events' sake kind of get on my nerve.
Bet you can't keep up with me.
And yes, my nerve, because I am down to my last one in terms of everything. Cannot be performed during combat. Go away! Go away! Go home! Go away! Go away! No! Go away! Go away! Go away! Thank you. So what am I looking for? So I just gotta get in the right. How close am I? Am I getting close? No, I'm getting further away. I would need to be closer? Higher? Left? Right? How was I ever supposed to discover... Down? Up? Forward? Backwards? What? And it just tells me! So, why was... There was no point to me even trying. I should have just waited for the timer to pop up. And then I should have actually been playing, because that would have been easier. But no, you saw it. You saw that the timer ticked down, and then it was when I was going forward, and then when it went back, it ticked up. So I had to go right, and then it wanted me to go backwards. Then I want to go upwards again. Like it's just the pathway. Also, if you could read all this text before I finish skipping through it, that's amazing. Because at the end of the day, this absolutely means nothing. Wait a minute. YouTube. Oh my god. Okay, I'll go back to Twitch. Wow, you really don't want to... There you go. Back on Twitch. I can now see the chat. Hi. Really, considering that 3 sentences usually appear for a frame, I doubt you could read all that.
So, what have we exactly done so far? Oh, there's no more quest. Okay, we've done everything. Oh, I've done everything. I've done everything. Mind you, also, remember, they used to give only 20 Primogems for a finished quest. Now they give 30, and there is so many more. God, I still cannot believe people were complaining that Genshin was really stingy. It's like, not really. That's done. I'm done the quest. There's nothing else. That's the end of it. What was that all for, plot-wise? Okay, he was trying to remember something. But what did that accomplish? I really don't know. Oh, I might as well just finish up by... oh, what? Thursday stuff. What do I get Thursdays? Anything for Amber? Yes. Oh, definitely yes. Yes, we are going to... I'm actually going to try and max that Amber. Come on. Twitch, please don't freeze on me. And it froze on me. Why does everything have to freeze? Why did I disconnect? Oh my god. I
Only
don't...
the wind was
Also, I didn't need to do that. I need to go over here. Turn it off, turn it on. I will eventually be able to load my Wi-Fi on my phone. Oh god. Eventually. 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 Also, I should probably show. Where is she? Aloy. Constellations. She is literally... It says, the time has not yet come for this person's corner of the night sky to light up. When will it be? When will she get her constellations? Because frankly, I don't think she's ever going to get her constellations. I think she's just going to be stuck. Like, she's just going to be stuck as this kind of character who's like, forever 1 star. Like, for a 0 star, actually. Like, at least with FGO, when they do their fudge, right, I use resin. At least with FGO, when they use a what was it? When they give you a free character, that character is usually able to get like max strength to have some sort of use. But in this case, no, just no. Actually, Electro. Oh, actually, how strong are you? You are okay. You're decent. Sure.
Ooh, you're taking me out?
Also, I like it says the character's level are underleveled. Because it's like, the last 10 levels technically don't mean much. It's like not even it's like 50 strength you're missing out on in most stats.
Hey! Go go Baron Bun! Teamwork is dreamwork! Let's light it up!
Oh god,
Adventure time!
I hate this
Come a
stage
little
so much.
closer. My.
Don't
Like
blink.
that's what you have no
With
stamina
sword
and
comes
you
shadow.
hit a whole bunch.
No escape!
Thankfully, invincibility frames save the day.
Incoming! Hey!
And just
Come a little
cancel.
closer. You're in for a little shock.
Blasted.
You've been a naughty boy. Don't be such a brute. Looks like I got carried
I could
away.
not get out of that. Like, quite literally,
To the chase!
I was being stun locked. I couldn't run,
Don't
couldn't do
blink.
anything. And that's how I died.
Mhm.
Just,
I'm
I
going
really
in.
hate.
Hit!
Yeah, I just really hate this one in particular. Because it's not skill based. It's just kind of like, hey, do you just want to get hit by icicles that you have to dodge, but you also can't dodge because you have to use stamina, and if you use stamina, you can't get out of it. Also, the circle's blooming lie.
Let it rain! Off we go! Incoming!
So, take your pick.
With sword comes shadow.
Did it do it again? No, it's just this time it's lagged out again. Okay.
Go go Baron! Let's go! Ow! Why do they never miss?
Come a little closer.
Okay, maybe I shouldn't have done that. Come on.
Speed of light! Hey! Nowhere to hide!
There you go.
Let's light it up! Teamwork is dreamwork!
Also, Amber just does more damage than Kaching at some points. Like, I feel her to be physical damage, which is fair enough.
Try not to enjoy this.
Incoming!
Also, this isn't even the last phase. This is still phase 2 of 3.
With sword comes shadow.
Mainly because I keep getting stun locked.
Come a little closer.
Kaching does a lot of damage though, Jesus. With her E, she nearly did 10k, and I think that was with a non-crit.
Speed of light! Hey!
There you go.
Nowhere to hide.
Yeah, Lisa also needs to be stronger. Okay. Stream? Twitch? Why? Why do you have to be so... Ugh. Now back to YouTube, because I can see things there. And it won't just freeze up.
Don't blink! I'm going in!
Oh, and
Let it
also
rain.
your ultimate can like bypass a lot of things. Which I really like.
You've been a naughty boy.
10 minutes behind.
Benny's adventure chain!
Yeah. Knockback. I hate knockback. Why is knockback a thing?
Incoming!
There you go.
Bet you can't keep up with me!
6 more times. That was fun the first time. It absolutely was not. I'm going to swap out the team. Sorry, Lisa, but I really need heavy hitters. Heavy hitters like Raiden. actually.
Stay close and you will live.
Also, yes, there is just a mod for Raiden where it's just her tits are bigger, like quite literally the cleavage window down to here. Again, I think that was kind of the goal at one point. It's like, hey, this character pulls a sword out of their boobs. That the internet's gonna basically fall in love, and they did. Where's my... There you go.
Get him! Don't blink! With sword comes shadow.
Yeah, man.
Shine down.
Everybody stand back! No one escapes my sights!
I really do wish that Raiden's E didn't have a like half-second cooldown.
I'll race you there!
Although I guess it would basically overload the game with how much it's going like boom, 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 boom.
Speed of light! Cut to the chase!
Come on.
Now you shall perish.
Trying to crush me, doesn't work. Also, I swear they change the timings all the time.
Let it rain!
So why wouldn't they?
Incoming! Hey!
Why wouldn't they just become hyper annoying till, you know...
Let's light it up!
I know it's supposed to be
Illusion
kind of like a
shattered.
trial thing, like, oh, can you do this?
Teamwork is
When you get
teamwork.
stun locked
Why do they never miss? Nowhere to hide.
for like a whole second or two,
Don't blink!
I'm sorry. If I can't
We got
handle moving after
Speed of
being
light.
attacked like 15 times in a row, how am I supposed to, you know, not be hit 15
Incoming!
times in a row?
There is no escape.
Let's light it up! Cut to the chase! No escape!
Inazuma shines eternal. Shine down.
I'm going in!
Oh. Just gonna use Amber. Okay, I think I'm on the last one. There we go. Oh god. Why? You ever get an itch right between the shoulder blades? And it's a pain in the butt to itch. Because literally it's between your shoulder
Speed
blades.
of light! With sword comes shadow.
Yeah, that's what I just had. And it's not pleasant at all.
Incoming! Let it rain!
There is no escape.
Hey! Cut to the chase!
Illusion shattered.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Yeah, I don't get why. It's like, hey, you want to
I'll race
itch
you
right
there.
between your shoulder blades. And you have to find a really awkward way to do it. I thankfully can reach all of my back with at least one hand.
Get him!
It's just
Shine down.
a pain in the butt to do that consistently. I usually just grab like a pencil or something and just start
Ow.
itching.
Where did that come from?
Can I? There you go, got it. Oh god, you're running low.
No escape!
Bennett! Oh no no! So the reason I panicked right there is because Bennett is basically dead.
There is no escape.
Just fight.
Don't blink. Huh?
Oh,
With sword comes shadow. Everybody stand back. Let's light. Hey! Cut to the chase.
there we go.
Incoming.
Torn to oblivion.
Oh yeah, how far along are you with Genshin at the moment, Andrew?
With sword comes shadow. Speed of light.
Also, if you want me to call you by like Darkfall or Andrew, just let me know. Ah, I see. I mean, you're not gonna progress very far. It's a very slow burn. Last friend uh friend of mine I went to uni with, he tried to blaze through it. He got burnt out because he was blazing through it, and because he did everything so quickly, he had nothing left to do. Uh, let's quickly know. There we go. Here. So I was going to max out Amber's stats. It's not staff. There we go. Okay. I mean, how long did it take me to get as far as I am? It took me a long time. Just the game isn't something you can just burn through. There is someone who's like doing some sort of challenge. What challenge is the right way? Um, they're basically 100% in Genshin for the little brother, so they can get whatever characters they want by only using like the base characters, so they're not pulling, which is one very impressive because that takes either lack of they either do not care at all about the drops, or
In adventuring, as in business.
they just have a lot of willpower behind it. Oh shoot, which one was it? Whoops. I was not paying attention to what I needed. I know I needed. I think it was these. How are they doing that all? I mean, the game
Always have
technically
to seize
gives
the
you every
opportunity while
unit
it's there.
you need. So it gives you an Electro, a Geo. No, what is it? You get Amber. You get. I got her for an event. I think you get Layla for an event. I think you get Sayu from an event. You get Kaya for free. You get Thelma for an event. I don't know about Candace. Don't know about Cookie. Sano definitely not. Fischl you get for free. Jinkyu I think you get for free. Kalao you definitely get for free. Yao Yao you get for free. Don't know about Heizo. Sucrose you get for free. basically you get one of every element. So the game can be beaten with the base. It's just very, very boring because you just got, you know, you only have so much. So what do I need for Raiden again? Raiden, what did you need? You needed. Oh, you need like the gates. And the gates, I can make 11. Yeah, make a bonus. Let's see. And we also needed. Which one? Oh, we needed one more hilt. Gosh darn it. Okay, so I'm not going to focus on that for now. Because I want to check equipment. I said I was going to focus on Lisa, didn't I? Or I could focus on you. No, because I have to get fruit for you, and that's going to be a pain in the butt. I just need to beat a boss a whole bunch of times for you. I need to find these fuckers. Really? Okay, I just need that for you. I just need water gems for you. Beat bosses and find mushrooms for you. This is kind of what it becomes with Genshin at one point. I've got so much things I need, but I don't have the time to get them. What about you? I'll at least max you out. You are a decent healer. And the dispatch, it doesn't. They haven't updated it, so you're still just getting like the default stuff, and it's just character exclusives daily, please. That would have been better. And yeah, you missed me ranting about one of Altair's Al-Hayten, one of his mods, which is oh boy. Let's see. Artifacts. What do you have? Oh, you actually have the wrong set. Okay, so we are going to Remembrance? No. Oh, we're going to Midsummer Courtyard for Electro. And while I'm looking away, I'm going to change music. Because I've been listening to this for a bloody while. Come on, where is it? This one will be fine. I just gotta make sure to put it on loop.
I'm all for work-life balance, but I think that...
Also, people didn't realize you just put YouTube on loop by like right-clicking. It's so much to do, and the game doesn't do itself any favors by not giving you aid in this regards.
Clee can help.
Like, come on. Just even if it was every day, every region has a new explorable resource you can find. That would be more than enough. Because it's technically what Star Rail does already, which I like Star Rail a lot because I think it learnt the errors of Genshin's way. Even though technically one is Honkai and the other one is Genshin, which
Jumpy dumpy.
means nothing because they're made from the same people. So they have the same, well, not development staff, but they have the same resources, they know the same stuff.
Blink. No escape. I'm going in.
Hate this one so much.
Retribution!
Oh, it didn't face me away this time. Great. But I have no idea where this other one is. There you are.
Go go big. Over here. Blink. Da da da. La
Just
la la.
running away, and it's so annoying. This is just kind of what enemies become
Know how to get me going.
when their entire mechanic is, hey, you could just, you know, not look at them.
Verdict is
Let it rain. I'll never surrender.
I couldn't get out of that.
Adventure time. Everybody stand back. Fine, fine, fine.
Also, Bennett is a really broken healer because literally he heals based on his own percentage health.
Why do they never miss?
And it's recommended you go fire in this area, which causes explosions, which hurts. It's supposed to hurt them as well, but it also hurts you a lot.
burn!
Which really, why is it recommended if it hurts you in return? Oh, so you are at 0. You're telling me you had 10,000 health, but you definitely had 0. Your bar was completely empty. Okay, I'm gonna pick a different song. There you go. Ooh, we get HP, Elemental Mastery, Energy Recharge, that's fine. Hour of Soothing, we get tank stats. I mean, the point of the recommended element is that it works really well with whatever given effect it is. But sometimes you just find that it's just to troll you. Like, oh, you know it would work really well with this? More fire, It's like, I don't like. But I'm not able to move because they're shocking me and I'm getting blasted. Because fire.
Yeah. 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 Ha.
Also, you know it'd be great.
Let it rain.
Like the dash turns into a dodge roll. Like just one character needs to have like, oh, if they dash into an attack or something, it becomes a dodge roll and they gain invincibility frames for a bit longer. Also, just straight up, I don't know, give them a buff. Because it rewards a base mechanic of the game, which is just dodging. Oh, so this flies are freaking annoying. Oh my
no
god.
one escapes my sight. Over here. Oh, now you've got me worked up.
Be honest, how much of what's on screen can you actually understand?
Let's light it up. Fine, fine, boom. I wanna go home now.
Aside from me dying, that's not what I wanted to show off.
Adventure teamwork is dreamwork.
Because there are surprisingly 5 things going on at any one time, and it's so annoying.
Jumpy dumpy go.
You noticed the V thing, right? You also noticed the flies. Did you also notice the swirling pit of electricity that's dealing damage over time? Or the fact that each time I hit this bitch, she has a potential chance to just teleport away. Or how about those flies, where I just can't seem to. Oh, you do not have more than 10,000 health. Like, things can get very busy, and you have to kind of be able to go, right, these 3 things are happening all at once, react. Oh, wow, that's good. Attack and defense. I would have loved the crit rate on the attack one, but just, could you not swap them over, please? Oh. That's a majority of what pulls are like, by the way. It's like, oh, I've got these perfect stats for a tank on the wrong character. Like, congratulations, you got it backwards. And it makes both equipment, or both sets of equipment, effectively not worthless, but not optimal.
Burn.
No one escapes my sights.
But I'm not a fan of hunting for optimal equipment anyway. I want something good, but I'm not gonna grind 5 hours just to find that one equipment that has that 1% more stuff of what I already have. Because it's like, I'm hunting for something that is going to take ages for nearly next to no benefit. And if there is a benefit, it's going to come with a drawback. So, do I just waste that time, or do I just take the 75% good option over the 99.999?
Yeah, blink. Jumpy, jumpy, go. You really know how to get me going.
Uh-oh.
Time for retribution.
No escape.
And the issue is... I have to keep fighting.
Let's light it up.
I also have to
Teamwork
keep
is
swapping out.
teamwork.
Bennett out his energy recharge. Because anyone is healing.
Burn.
I can't even hear the blooming ultimate ding up.
Over here.
Oh, so you teleport so far away.
Verdict is
You are not at 10. Thank you. I don't like it when it's 0 health, and then it just feels like they're just not taking damage. Like, okay, cool. Why? Oh, the tube fell behind again. Again. Yeah, busy is an understatement. Ooh, I like that. That's decent if you want a more tanky build, but okay. It's a lot easier to discern what's what when you're actually playing,
I'll race you there.
because you've already primed yourself. You know what's gonna happen. It's like in League where a team fight will break out and like 15 things happen all at once. If you're looking at a screenshot or a video, you're not going to understand a single thing that happened. But if you're playing the game, it's like, oh yeah, it's actually very simple. Nico did that, Tristan did that, Lasage did that, so and so and so forth. It just takes you a bit of time to process because,
time for retribution.
you know, it takes a lot of time. Also, is League even still doing alright? I've not played League properly because, surprisingly, I don't like the idea of being placed against master players. I don't know why the game just keeps thinking, hey, you gold person, you're actually facing masters? Why? Why am I facing master people? I'm gold, not... I know I'm not doing, like, ranked playthrough, but come on, it should at least have that kind of MMR thing. Unless my MMR is actually that... It's either my MMR is brilliant, so far I'm facing master players, or my MMR is so terrible that I've wrapped around back to master. Like, I missed the challenger days. Which I do remember facing a couple of... No. Oh, get back in there.
Time for retribution. Ha. Ha.
Let it rain.
Isn't like the last update for League just buffing more damage again?
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Like, remember that durability update that was a very big thing, and then slowly damage just starts coming back to the game, and now we're at a buff state where how do they break the game? Also, you've just contradicted yourself. How can the game be fine, but be broken at the same time? Fudge. So tank stats. HP, okay. Okay. Oh, Wonders of the World. Oh. Also, I beat Art of Adventure? Oh. Okay. Oh, wow, that is just the basics. Collect 800 rewards. Then how do you know it's fine? So don't make definitive statements when you're not sure yourself. We're going to try and max out Lisa. Because she was kind of in a in-between state. Artifacts. Attack damage, that's fine. Attack damage, that's fine. Attack damage and crit. Oh. That gives defense, that gives attack with... Oh, wow, that's a lot of crit. Okay, I'm going to switch you off to there. Then the cups, I remember we have a couple of cups. Attack, that's fine. HP, that's alright. HP, that's alright. Elemental Mastery with some attack. Ooh. Yeah, I saw the giant patch. And from what I saw, it's damage changes, which I don't... Do they Riot does know that the point of the durability patch was so that damage was low, right? Because it seems like they've just been like, no, damage isn't high enough, so we're upping. So now technically armor and magic resist is you need more in order to actually, be resistant because it's percentage based. Yeah, it's percentage based. Jesus Christ, Lisa's gonna have. She's not gonna get hurt at all. What? Oh, that was like AP scaling, right? Because a lot of them were going Gwynzoos. How's Wild Rift? Surely that game's in a better state. Why? Oh. What kind of heal? Okay, so I want to know what kind of healing are they trying to nerf? Because you've got self healing, you've got healing from supports. Because honestly, it seems like they don't know what damage they don't find acceptable. Oh, fuck's sake. No, not that. I will. No, I'm not keeping that. They got this that. Oh, so, okay. So, oh, I'm gonna say the controversial thing. I don't think the people on League know quite what they're doing. I think they've just kind of not lost the plot per se. Uh, I think they just don't know what to do. Like they're probably hearing, oh, healing's too high, healing's too high, healing's too high, and it's like, just I don't know. I don't know. I mean, maybe they just need to go back to the basics. Just just go back to basic items, because it seems like this whole just have a game mode where you're relying on your character scaling only, just their level scaling, and then just try to figure it out from there. Because honestly, I don't think they know what's going on. I mean, it's probably why people
This
want to see the
realm is
return of like season 3 and whatnot. Although I think season 3 is more commentary on that's when they were younger, so that's what they remember was being so great because they were young at the time when they were doing it. So, you know. Uh. Oh, wow. I need to pick up a lot of these. Oh, God. What will hit first? 11:30? Or me? Oh, okay. Actually, it is very close to 11:30. So, that wasn't actually. Okay, yeah, it almost ticked over to 29. So, I wasn't too wrong. Wait. Got 8 of these, 18, 9, 6. Take more of these. Where do I got those? Got those. 2, I need more. Small lamp. Yeah, I need more. Chili, carrots. Do I not have enough carrots? Haria, Zenton. I mean,
If you ever
I've always seen healing as split into two camps. You've got your self heals, like your Vladimir and your like your Bloodthirster, and then you've got healing others like Seraphine, Sona, Soraka. Which healing is the one that's out of control? If it's self heal, well then you need better tank options. Like you either need more options that block healing and it stacks, or I don't know. It's like it feels like the game's in a place where one strategy kind of rules out. If you have healing and the enemy goes anti-healing, it's either completely worthless because it's not doing anything, or it's doing too much and healing is basically not even worth an option because just a little bit can get into place. But now I think League might have a major balance issue. But I don't know the solution. Because even if I did know the solution, it would just be broken with the next champion. Or when they do a mid-scope update of a champion. Or when they do a rework of a champion that isn't really a rework because they're not addressing the issue. Cough cough Yumi. Which, I swear, in one of my games, I was against a bot Yumi. And it was so obviously a bot. But we lost anyway because she was just so strong. She didn't need to pay attention. We couldn't kill the Yumi, and Yumi was just there and doing stuff. Right, anyway, I'm gonna call it there for now because I'm tired. So peace. Oh god, I've been going for 2 hours. So yeah, anyway, peace. See ya.